In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 500,000 MT right now in NBA 2K23 Myteam. These are just going to be some of the best cards in the game currently at their position for under 500,000 MT. I know it's a lot of MT to be spending on a card, so if you guys want to go check out my other top 5s, you guys can definitely go do so. You know, top 5 cards for 10k, 25k, 50k, 100, 250, and then now 500,000 MT. This is just going to be for people that want to spend a lot of MT on one singular card and are really looking to make big upgrades to their squad, and they have a lot of MT to work with. This is going to be the video for you guys. But the first card I want to talk about for under 500,000 MT is actually going to be an invincible card, and that's going to be Invincible Scottie Pippen. I will say an honorable mention is going to be LaMelo Ball. I was really considering putting him in this top 5. Carmelo, I think, is probably a little bit more than 500k, but if you can get him for under 500, then he would definitely be in this top 5. But yeah, the first card I want to talk about is going to be this Invincible Scottie Pippen, who I think right now is about 400 to 450,000 MT, and he's going to be such an elite small forward and shooting guard. He's 6'8", so yes, you should probably play him as shooting guard, but you could also play him at the small forward position, because he's going to have 99 every single stat. He's going to have perfect defensive stats and badges. He's going to have perfect defensive tendencies, and he's got a good enough player model where I think you can actually play this card at the small forward position if you wanted to, and that's what I think makes him super versatile, able to play that small forward and shooting guard position and still be very elite at both. And he's going to be one of the best perimeter defenders in the game. He's got a super elite jump shot. He can knock down threes in the catch and shoot. He can take people off the dribble, and he can just really clamp up on defense, and that's what you're looking for in an invincible. 55 Hall of Fame badges, 99 every single stat. I think Scottie Pippen got to be in this top 5. But the next card I want to talk about is actually going to be a hero card, and that's going to be the Hero Ben Simmons. He recently went down in price a ton because of the new Hero and Invincible Super Packs dropping. If you guys don't know, they released these Super Packs yesterday that have all the hero cards in the game, including Jokic, Yao Ming, Ben Simmons, right? They have all these top tier hero cards in the game, which cause those cards to go down a lot in price, like Ben Simmons, Tim Thomas, MJ, but then they also have every single invincible like Giannis, Scottie Pippen. That's why he's a little bit lower as well. LeBron, right? All of these top tier cards in the game, Shaq and Magic, you know, have gone down in price because of the super packs. So yeah, Scottie Pippen, not ranked in order, but he's the first card for under 500,000 MT, and then the second card is going to be Hero Ben Simmons, who I think is kind of around the same price as Scottie Pippen, maybe a little bit more, like 450 to 475 for the Hero Ben Simmons. But this card, he's going to be elite at the point guard position. He's 6'11" with a 7-foot wingspan and has one of the better player models in the game for a point guard. Yes, offensively, he's not going to be anything too crazy knocking down threes. His jump shot is still pretty slow, even though it's on very quick timing and doesn't have that great of a jump shot. So I do think he's still really good at slashing to the basket. He gets some of the best slashing animations in the game, and he's probably the best slashing point guard. He's really good at getting to the rim. He can finish through contact. He draws a lot of free throws, and like I said, he's the best point guard defender in the game. 90 block, 95 steal, 97 perimeter, 95 interior defense, and then he's also going to be super quick and athletic. 97 in the speed category, 95 vertical, 92 strength, and a 97 lateral quickness. So great all-around stats and badges for Ben Simmons. Since he's a hero card, he's going to have 40 on Hall of Fame, and the really nice thing about this Ben Simmons card specifically is he does get a ton of Hall of Fame shooting badges like Agent 3, Amped, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Dimer, Floor General, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive. You know, it's really key that he has those Hall of Fame shooting badges so he can knock down threes at a higher level, but I do think he's a second card I wanted to talk about for under 500,000 MT. Going on to the next card here is actually going to be from out of position 2, and that's going to be the Dark Matter, just the regular out of position 2 Jokic, because I do believe his hero is still over 500k. I think his hero is still going for like upwards of 800,000, but I still think the out of position is pretty much the exact same point guard as his hero version, and I've actually seen this card end for a lot cheaper than 500,000 MT. I've actually seen this card end for more like, you know, 350, 300k, so he's going to be a lot under that 500,000 MT mark, but he's another 6'11" point guard, just like Ben Simmons. He's got a 7'3" wingspan, but the thing I like Jokic more than Ben, and that's because Jokic has a way better jump shot shot and can knock down threes at a way higher level. 97 three ball, 97 mid-range. He can also play just as good as defense as a Ben card because of his size, his player model, his wingspan, his height. That's all great for the center, all great for the point guard position. But then, like I said, he's way better offensively than Ben because he does have a way better jump shot. So I do think Jokic easily a top 5 card for under 500,000 MT. Going on to the next card here is actually going to be from season 5, and that's going to be the Radiant Dark Matter TMac, who once again, just like Jokic, is a lot under that 500k mark. TMac's only like 300, 350 at most. For the Dark Matter TMac, he's a 99 overall. He can play the shooting guard position, 6'8", so that's a really good height for shooting guard. And you guys probably know by now, TMac is still one of the better offensive cards in the game. He's got that KPJ base and the Oscar Robertson upper. On quick timing is probably one of the better jump shots in the game. He could green threes consistently. He's still one of the best 3 hunters. He could defend at a very high level because of his height, his wingspan, and his player model. And then he's also really good at getting to the basket. He's fast, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 speed with ball, and also can play very solid defense. He's got 30 Hall of Fame badges, including Limitless Takeoff, Posterizer, Agent 3, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range, Volume Shooter, Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive Killer Combos, Quick First Step, Anchor, Clamps, Glove, Menace, and Off-Ball Pest as well. So Radiant TMac, if you're looking for a really good shooting guard for under 500k, I think TMac is your go-to option. If you also want Tim Thomas, he's another pretty good option. I'm not going to mention him in this top 5, but he's also pretty good as well. I would take Radiant TMac though over the normal Tim Thomas, and I think the hero one is probably a little bit below, a little bit over 500k, at least from what I've seen. So Tim Thomas is another honorable mention that you could definitely put into this top 5 if you guys wanted to. But at my number 5 spot, I do have the Dark Matter Yao Ming, who right now I think is just under 500k, at least what I've seen consistently ending for. And this Yao Ming card, I mean, it's still going to be Yao. I don't think he's the best center in the game anymore because of cards like Manute, potentially Rick Smith you could say is better. But the thing about Yao Ming is he is going to be so dominant at that center position because we know Yao still has one of the best player models, you know, and just one of the best sizes in the game. He's 7'6". I'm trying to find like a base one. Don't think I can really find a base one. We'll just go with this one right here. He's 7'6" at that center position. He's got a 7'9" wingspan, but he weighs 310 pounds. So his player model is one of the best in the game. Super elite player model. He's also got a very good jump shot. He can knock down threes at a consistent level. We know he can mash with the best of them. We know he's one of the best paint defenders. I mean, this card is just still so glitchy. It's Dark Matter Yao. You guys most likely know how overpowered he is. But yeah, you can't get his hero version. You can't get his hero version just like Jokic because he's still going for like upwards of 800,000-900,000 MT. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my top 5 best cards for under 500,000 MT. Just to go over the top 5 once again, not ranked in order, but Scottie Pippen 1, Ben Simmons 2 from season 6, Nikola Jokic number 3, Radiant TMac number 4, and then also Dark Matter Yao Ming number 5. There's tons of like honorable mentions like LaMelo Ball. He's a really good point guard for under 500k. Carmelo, last time I checked, he was over 500k, but I mean, actually, if Carmelo's, and honestly, I might put Carmelo in the top 5. I'm gonna take somebody out, or I'll just give you guys 6 cards. If Carmelo's under 500k, he is for sure in this top 5, no question. Like, he's one of the best shooting guards. I just want to quickly see how much he ends for because last time I checked, he was over 500,000 MT. So let me see what he does end for here. 2 seconds, and let's check. Yeah, I mean, if he's going to end for 300k, yeah, Carmelo's going to be in this top 5. Gonna have to add him into that top 5. So yeah, it's Carmelo, Scottie Pippen, from season 6, Ben Simmons number 3, Ben Simmons season 3 or season 6, he's number 3. Number 4 going to be Jokic, number 5 going to be Yao Ming, and then number 6 going to be Radiant TMac. So I'll get you guys an extra card there for under 500k. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this top 5 cards for under 500,000 MT. If you guys have any other cards you think could be in this top 5, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.